G'day and welcome back to our Canadian baking campaign in Hearts of Iron 4 with the National Focus mod. So we are ready to go against Mexico. What I was just looking at there was the sort of balance here. So we've got allies and Axis in Europe, kind of small but powerful. We've got the massive North American League versus the massive Comintern, who we're not actually going to end up going to war with. We're going to instead pick on the little allies down there. Now they don't have their big American brother, we will be able to thoroughly screw them. Let's prove that by declaring war on Mexico. France and the UK come in. They'll call in all their allies. We'll call in all our allies, which is the American Empire and the Philippines. We declare war on Mexico. Yes, we do. They will call in Britain. We call in South Africa and everyone else. Send volunteers request from the Germans and the Italians. We will accept them. They might be able to do something over in Europe, though they're going to come to us instead. New Zealand has joined, yes they have, good for them. Mexico joins the Allies, yep, doesn't matter. Because we are going to charge in here with our cav, overrun this, which isn't actually urgent, because he has no ports along here that he can land in anyway. But that should cover that whole region, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so, whatever. Okay, now green across most of the line here. For some reason, not doing well there. Probably just single guy heading in. Right, let's bring us down to speed 4. That is always going to be an easy victory. These guys will redirect over there eventually. And green on green. Oh, crap, they attacked us. Okay. Well, that's going to fall. What is his unity? 90%. That's fine. We'll grab 7 cav and go sit in Mexico City. It's not worth much, but I do want to get over there. And half of them will head over to Guadalajara. Should be good enough. That's got to be most of their army on the front, so as soon as we break them, they'll just run. We've all arrived in southern Quebec. Alright, infantry equipment 2, perfect timing. 38 we get support weapons. And then we change our production from infantry 1 to infantry 2. We have massive, well not massive, we have a surplus, so it's not going to slow us down at all. These guys are redirecting around the place. Let's just send them all down the peninsula and back through there. Alright, prepared defense. Next up, army breakthrough. Yes, please. Alright, UK, the Raj, France, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. Unfortunately, the Allies are going to get a lot bigger before this war's over, because the Germans are going to do something stupid in about a year. Although, not quite as stupid now, I guess, since the Americans aren't going to defend anymore. Right, just need one guy. Head down to that port. And who else do we have? You guys. You're spreading out. I don't think you need to spread out. You can just rush down the coast. And just, take the entire coastline. Alright, modification of government. Now we will go for the armor guy. He's going to get some light tanks at some point. Alright, absolutely crushing it. Defending there, they'll still head on, even though the front broke along there somehow. And these guys redirecting from up there. No war this year. Finland hand over Holland to Sweden. And we'll probably want to start fabricating on these other guys. So justify conquering Guatemala. And we are going to be forced to wait before we do the rest of them. Alright, you guys, get in here. Cut these guys off before they retreat. This guy can help with that. Just need this one to fall before that one. You are supposed to be going that way. Alright. A few of them probably retreated into that, but the rest will die. These guys are all looking good, except for the attrition. For what reason? 20%. You're not going to say what they're dying of. Okay. Still trying to get to Mexico City. Be the infantry peeling off to attack these guys randomly. Italy declared on Yugoslavia. They'll probably join the Allies. Italy join the Axis. Good. Non-aggression, we will decline. Volunteer forces are returning to Italy because he's at war now. Doubt they ever did anything. Where are the Germans? Came into Quebec. There's one. Alright, he's actually coming to help out. And Yugoslavia joined the Allies. So we're going to be at war with them. Assume they'll call them in. Alright, heading into Mexico City. We're sitting at 76%. Mexico City is worth only 10. Alright, we're getting slowed down a little now. Got these infantry helping. Got all of them helping as well. Alright, ready to go on Guatemala. I'm not actually ready yet. Be able to cut them off. And yep, Yugoslavia is at war with us. Win this before that, so they can't retreat. Alright, let's cancel all of them. Send them all this way. Should balance it a little better. Alright, they're coming around. This guy's not busy, so you can get an encirclement on them. Even if we don't get it there, they won't be able to pull past here, hopefully. Alright, we will start heading down this coastline as well. And head up into the Yucatan. They will come and grab that. Right, so all the divisions are on this front. Available war goal. We've got until 4th of December. Hungary, you want to come in? Sure, give us your one guy. Right, he's trying to keep us out. It's not going to last long. Attack them while their organization's still low. Well, they're actually running away. Okay. How many Mexicans are left? Mr. Lazaro Cardenas? Still a lot, 30 something. He's got triple his forces. And we're well supplied, except for our tactical bombers. Ton of district militia being made. And manpower's looking fine, so let's add a few more. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That'll be okay. Creates a shortage, but only infantry equipment. It's only a month. It's called Bulgaria as our ally. Canadian-Mexican War has been merged with the Yugoslavian-Bulgarian War, which means Bulgaria has joined our faction without us asking. I think you would have to get permission to join, but no. Over here we have the North American League. Don't see us being able to help him, but sure. And why he wouldn't have joined the Allies. And research slot. Okay, what was that? The encryption. 38. That's too soon for this. Industry, 39. 60 days. Absolutely. Factory output first. I still can't get into Mexico City. Well then. If I can't get in, go around. And we're going to have to do this soon. Alright, Guatemala. I was expecting to be over there by now. Protected by France. Call our allies in. Not that it'll matter, because they'll immediately join the allies. Alright, after that, let's get down to El Salvador. Some Germans on our front line. Ooh, free military factories. That's a good problem to have. So, what else do we need? More infantry equipment. It's always a bonus. And what are we not making? Towed artillery and anti-tank. Could do anti-air if we're going to go to war with the POMs. You know what? Never do anti-air. Let's do it in this game. Put this near the top, but then drop it down under that. And all these guys are crazy weak. This guy, it's going to be attrition just from the mountains. Yeah, 40%. It's a little steep. Excuse me? Where the hell did they capitulate to? With Britain. Yeah, UK got troops over to Johnson Atoll. Interesting. Couldn't care less because his fleet's all that we want. They're still going to be roaming around doing stuff. Alright, they're going to drop. This will be fine. Already attacking there. These guys automatically attacking. Tons of guys up there. Still under supply limit. That'd be the American fleet. Nice. Alright, just take freaking Mexico City. Get in there. Is that? Yeah, it's one big province. Okay, thought it was split along there somewhere. Come on. Alright, speed 5 for a bit, because that's just sitting there doing nothing. There we go, Mexico City. What's that dropping down to? Should be close. 18. Guadalajara is only worth 1. We'll be there in a second. Get this guy into Guadalajara. To make him run out of cities to make his capital. What we want to do, cut some of these guys off completely. Alright, ready on El Salvador. So, have to clear up by February. Technology sharing, good. Get our extra thing. Now, the White Stars of the North. Nuclear tech and rocketry. What? 2 for nuclear tech. Mutually exclusive. Do we care about rocketry? Rather grab the nuclear tech. We get military factories along here as well. Radar stations and electronics research. You know what? That's going to be the way to go. Can we choose this? Cannot have it with swastika. No. Okay. Same thing, it was just that one, but it's all 3. So there's no way to get Campax, which means there's no way to go to the Quebec Agreement, which means if we want nuclear tech bonus, we have to go this way. And that opens up the research slot. It is 38, basically 39. I don't think radar is going to be an issue. Let's grab our production efficiency. Venezuela can send us a guy. Till February. Volunteers, transit, low manpower. It's getting a little low, actually. So, let's make this the last lot. Alright, I've cut him off. He's got to fall soon. Alright, don't move out like that. He's looking good. These guys come around the back, get the encirclement of Guadalajara. Free civilian factories, holy crap. Okay, well, I guess we're going to start building up Mexico before we own it. Because everything else is maxed out. Which is interesting, because... No, we're working on it now. I was going to say we just finished concentrated. Alright, take Guadalajara already. Alright, Venezuela have arrived. Mexico's capitulated. Venezuela, it was all you, buddy. And these guys then need a front line over here. Won't actually activate it just yet. They're going to head down that way. aggressively. These guys are all heading in. Just need to polish off these couple of remnants. Alright, support weapons 3. No, it's a year ahead of time. It's usually acceptable. Let's grab motorized though. Alright, concentrated. 41, that is way too far ahead. We are still doing that. Armor, it is time to push on, because in 41 we unlock the third type of light tank, which is the one we're going to be making. Modification to the government. High command. Air superiority. No, let's grab our commandos. And what was up here? Quartermaster. Radar stations, nuclear reactors and all that. We'll do him soon. Good old Mackenzie. Alright, some guys are already being shipped over here. They've only got one guy for us to kill. Why we fight? That is the one that gives him national unity and lets him create factions. Well, national unity bump will be annoying, but Guatemala's all we have to take there anyway. Mexico still controls that. Okay. The German tanks will start rolling through soon. He wants to send us 2 more divisions. We will accept. Alright, some fighters not being used. No template for towed anti-air. And this war goal. Until February. Well, we better declare now. He has 3 troops. No, I'm going to call the Allies in on that one. Alright, you take out the British port and head down to Guatemala, San Salvador. Alright, these 5, kill him. And they get down there. Now, supply is going to become an issue. Hopefully, not until we head to the Amazon. You know, we can't steal anything from anyone down here. No. Allies. Well, we're at war with them. So if we go Colombia, Venezuela, we can get ports all along there. It's just the Amazon. Remember how much of an arse that is to push men through. And the Reich claim Memel. We still haven't declared on Poland yet. We've basically got all of North America. They haven't even got Poland. Do they have? God, they haven't got the Czech Republic. They've only Anschlussed Austria and taken Memel. Immediately we say no, Guatemala's capitulated. Okay, Honduras needs to start justifying on. And Nicaragua, might as well do now as well. Alright, San Salvador. Brave little men attacking us. You can see the writing on the wall. Non-aggression with the Germans, not going to happen. We're returning our guys. Wait, Germany just go to war with someone. What did I miss? Italian war on Yugoslavia, he's joined into. For some reason the UK was standing in Hanover. Okay. And yeah, these are going to drag on a bit. Just taking San Salvador. So he capitulates. And these guys, let's join this line. But half of them will not. They will need to stand somewhere else. We'll see where they end up. Alright, so we're fabricating on them. Costa Rica. I think it's been about a month since we started the other ones, so let's start them. Panama, you know what we can do? We can grab that half, give them a front over here, tell them to do that. think that grabbed the right half as well. I doubt they'll have supply in Panama by themselves. 18. What are these guys using? Yeah. Well, we'll see. Then we'll split some of them off. We'll actually grab half of what's in there and give them front on the other side. With a view to go that way. Alright, 28 that way, 28 that way. Everybody do their job. These guys up here need to be told to start planning for this very difficult invasion against his, like, 2 troops. Supplies looking good. We've got a lot of guys because we pumped out the numbers, but they are all weak, so the supply use isn't too bad. Only 30-day shortage on infantry equipment. It's about to be finished anyway. Let's get them joining down there. And we've got a few men up here as well. Tell them to join. We just won't give them orders. We will let them sit in Ottawa and Toronto. Alright, justification. Yep. End of the Spanish Civil War. About time. Alright, they join in. And what are we going for? Honduras? Yes. And Nicaragua. Not justify, declare. Right, they should immediately go and slaughter them. And down here in Panama, supplies are okay, surprising. Right, justify conquering Panama. Now, are we going on? Yes. Japan has joined the Axis. And we're either at war with or fabricating on everyone in Central America. Colombia will be next. Yeah, now it's slightly over. 28, 28. 30, 40, 55. We've got a couple more to come in. Hopefully it won't tip it too much. They look okay there for now. Alright, free civilian factories. Need to build more military factories. We can really start pumping them out now because we got the extra 20%. Go. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, and during the break, I'll finish clicking all these tiny little things. Nice that there's a build all button. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon for the continued conquest of Central America, and then we'll start moving on to South America. Alright, see you again soon.